picking in wet conditions. Hello everybody, we're getting the plane to spray some fungicide on these peanuts. We got some late leaf spot coming in, so we're spraying some Provo Silver on it, the high dollar stuff. Hopefully knock that out. This will be the last spraying on this field. Last field we planted, last field we dig. So anyway, sun's out shining today. Hopefully we miss the rain. There's a 40% chance of rain today. We're gonna try to start picking peanuts today. Hadn't picked in over, geez, 13 days. So come along with us, hop in, grab you some popcorn, and let's get started. Hey, I left you a camera on your seat if you want to film today.
Okay.
Let me show you how to work the camera. To turn it off, just press that button again.
Top button again.
You got it.
Top button on.
Top button off.
Off. Then this is record.
No. Top button's record. The only time you hit this button is to turn the camera on.
On. In other words, when you get through recording, you just turn it off, and then it just cuts off.
All right, just got here to the peanut field. We're gonna try it out. These peanuts are 16%. And they've been on top of the ground for 13 days and probably have had over 4 inches of rain since we plowed them up. Notice we got the slingers on now. We're not gonna bale any of this hay. It's not any good, it's too wet. See nothing wrong with that. A lot of pops. That looks pretty good right there, Jeff.
That smells like pure hog
Oh, it
water.
smells terrible, yes. What did you call it? Hog water?
It smells like hog.
Yeah.
Hog pen.
No, it does.
We're on 7.
7.
Let's drop it back to, because it's not doing a terrible job.
No.
Let's drop it back to about 6.
It's spitting out a few.
Yeah, he just got to be a big boy. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we could disengage that a little bit. Got a hammer? We're gonna disengage it just to grunt. So we still don't have it just right. Still shelling the peanuts, which means that we're picking too aggressive. But it's taking them all off the vine, which tells us that we can come or back down our overhead teeth and also our retention board, make it pick less aggressive. And then we're still spitting out a couple good peanuts here and there, so we're gonna turn our air down just a little bit more. I think this is gonna be the magic combination. I think we got the right combination. We're back at Keefe's picker now, and we're pretty much gonna mimic what we did with Jeff's picker to this one. When we first started out the day, we had everything engaged to the max. Thinking peanuts are gonna be pretty tough, but we ended up pretty much disengaging everything. Yep. Tension board, overhead teeth.
Keefe's helping set Jeff's picker instead of picking and setting his picker. Well, because if I set Jeff's picker, when I come to mine, I can pretty much get it dead on the money without messing with it.
Keefe is struck out. Hopefully we've got it set pretty close. It won't take near as long to get his set up as it did Jeff's. We got 65 acres here, and then we're gonna move on to our irrigated fields. This is our last irrigated, or this is our last dryland field. Looks like it's taking them off the vine. Check, make sure it ain't selling them. All right, had to hop into the nut buggy, or the dump cart, as some may call it. Jeff is already full, get his peanuts. If you guys watched the last picking peanut video today, does everybody struggle to talk like I do? Anyway, my job is I get the peanuts from the peanut pickers, and then I take it to the semi-trailer, which is over there, and fill the semi-trailers. Yeah. Not bad at all. It's shelling them a little bit, you'll notice, see, where it's shelling them, but it's hard to get it completely.
Right here, y'all, we got some clay claws and clods of dirt, whatnot. I'm gonna be careful right there.
About to stop up.
It ain't blowing them out up top.
Well, it's blowing out up top, but I mean, it ain't slam full.
Blowing them out like it's supposed to.
Full of dirt.
Play knob.
Okay.
Boom.
Right. Think we gotta turn our air up? I think we all right.
If I turn mine up any higher than it is, it's shelling them going in.
Dirt.
Full of dirt clods.
Oh, it is. Look at slam full of dirt. Jeez Louise. Love picking in wet conditions. That was stressful. Just watch my GoPro falling off and then being covered up with peanuts and being lost forever. Tell you what, kid, if you hold up, I'll get you on the end. Oh Lord, the semi-trailer's stuck. We're gonna try to pull him out. He's empty and getting stuck. That tells you how wet it is. All right, we got it unstuck. Now we're just trying to find a spot to put it because we're so limited. There's a huge bottom that way that we can't put the trailers. We can't get the trailers out, so we just got this little gate here that we can get them out.
Going in the Word. This time in the morning.
Man, you stay home with the kids. I work hard enough to make a living where you won't have to go to work.
Well, a little history here. Started farming in '74. First year, basically had all borrowed equipment from Uncle James and got started there. 1979. I bought Uncle James's place, home place there, across the road from where we live, and bought me a 2-row checker that year, and started plowing up, and that was a rough year. And we plowed up the peanuts, I got ready, plowed them up, started to picking on just a few, and then it set in raining. It was a month before we got those peanuts picked. They were still pretty fair peanuts, but would have been real good. That was 79, 83, 4, 5, somewhere. We got a 4-row checker. Plowed up with it until 91, and we bought this 6-row. And the 4-row, I never really liked it. It seemed like you wasn't on the road. The hard metal just right or something. 2-row and 6-row. 6-row especially is the better shaker of them all. And that's where I got started farming, and that's how I got my peanuts up. And now Jim, Keithy, and Jeff, they do the picking of the peanuts.
You don't hurry up, you're gonna be at the end of the road. And I don't know how to stop it.
All right, folks. I got a visitor today with me here, my wife. She's gonna take over the tractor for a while I go to the field and check on Jim and Boyd with the peanut pickers. So
Took me 46 years before you let me take over the tractor.
Right, yeah, sure did. But you know, now we're short of help, so I got to kind of fill in other places too. So we need the tractor driver. Pam said she would help us out and drive the tractor and plow up peanuts. And look how straight those roads are. She's doing a good job.
Doing a good job, ain't I?
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
I had a good teacher.
That's right. All right, well, that's it here to get here plowing up peanuts today.
Welcome back to Pharaoh's channel. Today we are picking peanuts.
Picking peanuts. Got my daughter here, Jacqueline. She's in the tractor with me. She's gonna help me pick some peanuts today. She's been doing good at school. She's in kindergarten, so now this is her reward. She wanted to come pick peanuts with Daddy, so that's what we're gonna do.
Run to the barn and grab me some water. Y'all need anything?
I need $1 million.
So I don't, now let me talk. We can make it with peanut butter if y'all want to. How long that? They've been out of the ground for about 11 days. So, but let me say on them.
You done showed them the peanut. You ain't even got the camera facing the right way. Oh. You see this one right here? Take it and just pull it back some. Right there. Easy, easy, not so hard. No, stop. All right.
Look how much peanuts.
Give me 5.
Hi! Hi! Subscribe!
And that's my oldest daughter. She was upset. She wasn't gonna be part of the video. Jim, you gotta put it in there.
It's wet.
That's why I'm trying to push up it though.
Yeah. Golly.
Yeah, heavy bird.
Jeez. The joys of picking behind a rain. So what we're gonna do is Keefe's gonna take his picker and just kind of pick along this way to give us a mark, and we're just gonna let this dry out, maybe come back and pick it, maybe not even worry about it, because it's so full of dirt, we would just cause more headache than good. So pick the good peanuts while we can. Something about this just looks different. The wind is here. We got a cold front moving in. It's supposed to be bringing in some dry weather. And that is going to be it for today. We got 2 trailers loaded. All in all, pretty good day. Hey everybody. It's windy. I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. Came out here to get a jump start on these pickers, get them serviced up. I've mainly been helping Daddy getting the shaker serviced and all that. So haven't been in the peanut field too much, but let's take a look, see how bad the guys beat up the pickers yesterday. Looks like they already got the baskets up. I don't know where they went. It's a ghost town around here. 9:34, we could be picking. We'll start here on Jeff's picker, the 2110. I always like to check my chains, make sure they ain't stretching too bad. Tough picking conditions, tough on the pickers. Just like if you had a tough day, it's tough on your heart. Same way these pickers. So check the chains, take a gander up under it. Call me. Dentist appointment. It's peanut season. Got time for that. Let's look in the back of it, see how bad it looks. Where'd the camera go? Oh, it's right there. So here I am in the back of a picker. It's pretty dark. When it's real dark, you can't see. I always like to use my Seeker 3 from Olight. Power this puppy on. Woo! This is a beast, guys. All right, let's take our flashlight here, the Seeker 3 Pro Olight, and we want to just look down there, and you ain't looking too bad. Now, if you have a whole wad of peanuts right here, that's what you do not want. That's where your peanuts are all falling, going to your stemmer saws. The last step. Oh my Lord, that ain't good. Can y'all see that? Do I need to, let me brighten it up a little bit so y'all can see it a little bit better? Well, it's super simple. All I do is just turn this dial, and it's got like 3 different modes. You can, that's probably too bright. This thing's got over 4,200 lumens max. Battery life up to 15 days. So I'll just kind of adjust it and brighten her up, or, oh, too bright, too bright. Let's loosen it down a little bit. All in all, ain't too bad. I think once we run the pickers, they should come on out. The features just never end on this flashlight. They have a stylish Dermopolic silicone wrap. It's got a safety feature. It gets locked out automatically after 30 seconds of non-operation, so it don't kill your battery like some of these other flashlights. Max output of 4,200 lumens, 31% higher than the Seeker 2 Pro. A built-in thermal proximity sensor to protect against overheating and obstruction. Incredible. Alright guys, so a lot of times, main flashlight's a little too bright. I always like to break out this little miniature one. It's called the IR2. And the best part about all this is if you're logged in, they throw this thing in for free if you like log into the customer at olotworld.com. Not too bad. I never thought we'd even be able to pick peanuts yesterday, but these Amadas are fine peanut pickers. Just like these Olights, they've got a rechargeable battery. olotworld.com. I'll put the description in the link, and you guys can use the code FIELD10 to save you 10%. All right, all in all, I think they're gonna be all right. Just put a little grease on the chains, or chain oil, grease our PTO shafts, and check everything over. Always make sure my tractor's got plenty of hydraulic oil, because running these hydraulics on constant, don't take but a pin leak and dump out 5 gallons. The next thing you know, you're ring ring. John Deere, I need a new hydraulic pump. I done burnt this one up. So hopefully they'll start picking here pretty quick. I gotta head back down and help Daddy with the shaker. He's got a plow point, he ain't wanting to come off with him. He's trying to change him, but he's trying with all he's got is a bunch of wrenches because his toolbox ain't big enough to hold an impact. So thanks guys so much for watching and all your comments and all that, and just appreciate it. Thanks. Number 2 is started, and I'd like to give a big thank you to my sister Jennifer for hooking us up with a delicious Zaxby's lunch. I had the door's about to fall. I had the delicious boneless buffalo wings. First one loaded for the day. This one, it looks like a humpback whale. Maybe toward the end of peanut season, I'll get where I can make them look just plush, but for now, it's not happening. This up, working until the night. It is 7:07. Usually don't pick in the night. The later it gets, the worse they start to pick. But we only like 5 acres, so it just makes more sense to finish this out. Finish this field, so then in the morning we can get moved to the next field versus having to come in, wait for the dew to get off, just to pick and then move. So gonna run into the night and get these peanuts picked. Okay everybody, well that is going to be it for today's video. We got her knocked out. Probably picked, what, 30 acres today? Yep, so good day of picking. Like I said, this is the last dryland field, so from here on out will be irrigated peanuts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching till the end. Jesus loves you. Keep it in the field, Rose. See ya. Bye.